I know, Kara, about everything. Jake told me all about your little ring and your feelings, your lies to him, your lies to me. Why don't you just admit it? You came back to Pine Valley because you want Jake back.
I had hope, yeah, when I first came back. Once I saw you and Jake together, I realized that I didn't have a chance with him.
Okay, so you just expect me to believe that you just accepted it and that's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so then why tell him anything? Why open up about the truth now?
Because he accidentally saw the ring, Amanda. And I tried to lie my way.
Right, you wanted him to see it or you wouldn't still be wearing it.
I wear the ring because it reminds me of a very precious time to me. Things weren't easy after I left Jake, okay? And this ring got me through some very tough times.
You mean your love for Jake got you through those times?
Yes, it did.
I love my wife, okay? Let me just be absolutely crystal clear about that.
It is clear. So tell me about Kara.
Well, every time I see her, she comes up with something new about a past that I thought that I had buried.
What you thought was the past. It's big, Jake. It's true. I mean, she didn't leave because she wasn't in love with you.
And that killed me, thinking she didn't love me. I mean, you saw me when I came home. I was like the walking dead. But I started a new life, right? I had a new love.
And Kara walks smack into the middle.
Telling me how she really feels and all of her. It's just, what am I supposed to do with that?
Keep it simple. You love Amanda. Amanda loves you. As long as you and your wife work through this thing together, you will be okay.
Here's the thing, though. I'm actually worried about Karen.
Don't. You can't afford to be. Keep it simple. Don't say that ever again, even if it's true. You start pulling yourself in two directions, you will drive yourself crazy.
She sacrificed everything for me. I'm alive because of her. I mean, she's a person, right? What if she goes over, sees, and these drug people are after her?
You let me take care of it. I will.
Hey, I just heard about Annie taking her kid. Any leads, or?
No. And why did you let Colby out of your sight? She ran upstairs, she locked herself in the room.
Dude, she got the keys away from me.
I should have seen this coming. I should have stopped her when I had the chance. I just drove her right over the edge. My father's gonna have a field day when he hears about this.
Dude, to hell with your father.
Dr. Castillo? Sorry to bother you. I just didn't know where to put all this.
Oh, popular guy.
No, I just forgot to check my box. Put it right there, Louise. Thank you.
In-house admirers?
Nah, just probably drug pamphlets.
No, I'm talking about all that Valentine's candy you have over there. I bet your profile has gone up quite a bit since that miracle you pulled on me.
That was a team effort. It was me, Kara, Jake, and David. You heard they're setting him free, huh?
Yeah, Mom told me. If you're worried I'm gonna go gunning for him once I get out of here, don't.
I wasn't thinking that at all. Much.
What I tried to do came from a very dark place. A place I have no intention of going back to.
Well, grief can make people do some pretty strange things.
When I was out of it on the ambulance, I saw Zach. It was so real to me. Why would I see him like that?
Here. For you.
If you're asking me to be your Valentine, the answer is no.
It's like a warped version of the children's stories that she used to write.
Children's story. It's more like a Stephen King novel.
And you know, it's recent because it's got her and JR as the king and queen, and Emma's the Princess Emmeline, and in a faraway land where nobody can find them.
Because the evil witch Marissa is chasing after JR.
I can't imagine what Emma's going through right now. I mean, she's with her mom, who she loves, but she's acting this way. She's got to be so confused, so scared.
Listen. Emma is a very, very clever girl. She knows that her mother has problems. She'll find any way she can to reach out to you.
Come on, let's go home. If she does, she'll probably call home first.
Listen, we're family now. We're gonna bring her home.
Don't think of it as a Valentine. Think of it as medicine.
Right.
It's true. Studies show that dark chocolate aids post-op recovery in heart patients.
You're making this up.
It's true. Hey, don't believe me. More chocolate for me.
You are very sly. You got me to stop talking about Zach. In turn, it got my blood pressure back on track.
And it worked. For a moment, at least. What are you doing?
I'm figuring out which ones have the caramel. Yeah, not that one. You know, I think those look more like Valentine's cards than pharmaceutical brochures. Aren't you gonna open them?
No.
Let me see.
Go ahead. Open my mail, please.
Yeah, I will. Okay. I'll see what we have here. Oh. Okay. 2 parts vodka, 1 part lime. I'm dressed in leather, trimmed with lace. What? Okay, Trish from radiology, she is not shy about what she wants. Read that. Okay. Let's see. Oh. Okay, this is from an admirer. I'm happy we met. I'll be yours. You be mine. One night or forever. My gorgeous Valentine. Are you kidding me? This is like, I want to vomit from
Well,
this.
you're the one who wanted to read them.
You really are Dr. McLove around here, aren't you?
What can I tell you? Some of us are just blessed that way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Really? You want to start?
You can't stay. I'm not gonna let you do this to Jake. You have got to leave Pine Valley.
You don't get to tell me what to do.
So you admit it. You do still want him.
This actually has nothing to do with Jake and everything to do with Griffin. He's the closest family that I've got, and I'm out of here as soon as I get clearance to head back overseas. But until then, I am not leaving my brother or the job that I have here.
You said you still care for Jake, then you should know what you being here is doing to him.
Well, this shouldn't really be a problem for either one of you, Amanda. I thought your marriage was stronger than that.
It is.
Okay, well, then you shouldn't worry about me, right? Should you? I have to live with the fact that I had Jake and I lost him. And you have to live with the fact that you are not the only woman he's ever loved.
Thank God Caleb decided to abandon me when he did. At least not carrying him around on my back every single time I make a mistake.
Oh, it's not like that.
Then stop with the Adam talk. You're in control, not him.
Where's this coming from?
You've been good to me. I'd really like to help you out, if I can.
What?
The lamp. It wasn't on when we left.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Do you remember turning it on?
No.
When they were here, or at least Annie was. She still might be. Stay here.
Hey. You're doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, this reduces the chances of anyone scarfing your chocolates when you're not looking.
Right.
What's that look for?
That secret that you told me about taking drugs from the hospital. Why do you do it? I mean, I know you said you send it overseas to people who really need it. But why risk your entire career or maybe even going to prison?
Some things are worth taking a risk for. I don't want you to think about that. I don't want you compromised. You just concentrate on getting better.
Thank God, because I didn't know if you were gone for ice or gone for good.
I couldn't do that. I love you.
I know things have been crazy, okay? But I love you. Only you. More than ever.
What's up, Doc?
Oh, nothing much.
You know, if you're waiting for a ride, something tells me there's got to be something seriously wrong with you first.
Well, I think I might be close to that.
Well, how about some coffee? It's hot, reasonably fresh, at least I think so. Possibly brewed sometime this week.
Thank you.
Sure.
So, my whole deal with Jake, it doesn't put me back on your enemies list.
Now, how could I possibly feel that way? You met a woman courageous enough to save my brother's life.
They were here. Annie took some of Emma's clothes. She took some stuffed animals. Oh my God, I should have been here. I could have stopped them.
There's a message.
Hi, it's Annie. I'm not sure where I'm going, but I wanted you to know that Emma's safe with me. It was a beautiful wedding, Ryan. It should have been me and JR getting married. Your happy ending should have been mine. But I don't want you to worry about Emma. I would protect her with my very life if I had to. And I promise you, nothing bad will ever happen to her. Say something to your dad, sweetie.
I love you, Daddy.